Thank you to Sharon. And that is the final speaker on Resolution 24. I'm sorry to all those delegates who'd put in cards. We have a lot of people keen to speak today. However, time will not permit us to take them all, unfortunately. So we'll move on to summing up on Resolution 24. If indeed people wish to sum up, they can let me know if they wish to waive their right to do so. Firstly, I would call on Chris Hanlon in relation to the amendment. Chris, do you wish to sum up? Nope, he's waiving his right. Thank you. And then Tamala in relation to the direct negative. She does wish to sum up. Thank you very much. And she's on her way. And if Tony Giuliano wishes to sum up in relation to the resolution, if he can make his way and be ready. Thank you. And all those who are seeking to speak today, if I can ask you to try and make your way towards the stage, that will help us with timing. Thank you, Tamala.
A quick note again. I am a mum and I have 2 children. One is 11 and one's 4. And I see how they grow within this education system. And that's the first ever reason why I think we do not need a new resolution to make things work. It is already in place. All we need to do is improve the areas we have to and push the children to do what they like to do, and which is happening already at the moment. So I don't think we need a new resolution, and that's my summing up. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tamala. And to sum up for the resolution, Tony Giuliano.
Thank you very much, Conference, and thank you for this fantastic debate. Just a few quick words. I absolutely appreciate and have acknowledged in my speech earlier the progress that we have made as a government on free school meals, on the 1140 hours, on more playing outdoors. There's absolutely progress that we have made in government. But let's be clear that what is being proposed here we're not doing already. We're clearly saying that we want a kindergarten stage for 3 to 6-year-olds that is universal and funded. That's not the same as what we're doing now. What we're doing now is we have kids at 4 and 5 who are having to be assessed, where local authorities are asking teachers for their progress reports. And essentially what that means is that teachers are forced to teach the 3 R's, reading, writing and reckoning, which in turn puts pressure on children to make that progress in P1. So we can't be doing it already if we have these formalised assessments, which, by the way, is a policy that this conference has never supported before. So I'm really urging you to take the opportunity, to the parents, the teachers and the children that are watching this debate unfold right now. What is the message from this conference hall that we want to send them? That we've got their back, or that we're sticking to a system that is no longer fit for purpose? That's the choice. I urge you to pass this motion and pass it well.
Thank you, Tony. Delegates, with summing up concluded, we'll move on to voting on resolution number 24. We'll vote firstly on the amendment, then we will come to look at the direct negative and the resolution. So firstly, on the amendment, if I can ask all those in favour, please raise your cards now. Thank you. Cards down. All those against, please raise your cards now. The amendment passes overwhelmingly. Thank you. We'll now move to voting on the direct negative. If all those in favour of the direct negative can raise your cards now, please. Thank you. Cards down. All those against the direct negative, please raise your cards. Thank you. Cards down. The direct negative falls overwhelmingly. So we'll now move to voting on the resolution as amended. All those in favour, please raise your cards now. Thank you. Cards down. All those against, please raise your cards now. The resolution as amended passes overwhelmingly. Thank you, delegates.